Hey Mole Gamers, quick shout out to Opalatom with Capcom versus SNK 2. Check it out! Yeah, we're taking a look at this one. I wouldn't have done this as quick, but thanks again to Opalatom. There's a quick that nudge that actually got pen to paper and getting this review out. So, how's Capcom versus SNK 2 gonna work? Keep watching. I love Street Fighter. I grew up in the arcades playing Street Fighter. I grew up also playing King of Fighters. My preference was towards King of Fighters, but they were very rare in the US. Especially Chile, Minnesota. Mall of America, only place I could consistently find SNK games. Nevertheless, though, I've been wanting to see who could win. Could Terry take Ryu? Did we need maybe an Orochi versus a Psycho? I mean, what would you want to do? What would you want to see as your dream crossover? And they brought it together. The two companies brought it together in a system that I absolutely love. So now, the way the game plays out is you have 6 different styles that you can play. 6 grooves, they call it. The CAP are the Capcom grooves, and the Capcom grooves follow as like your basic Street Fighter Alpha is what C is. You know, a lot of the air guards, whatnot. Your A is your Street Fighter Alpha 2. Mostly Rose, and actually if you go to Vism from Street Fighter Alpha 3, where you get the custom combo thing, Shadows following you, that's what it is. And the P is Street Fighter 2? Yeah! Yeah, Street Fighter 2's ism sucks! Because all you have is one super bar, you blow it, it's gone, that's it. SNK gives them a stronger showing though, because you have your S, which is basically King of Fighters 97 and earlier, where you can do the whole Dragon Ball Z charge up for your Kamehameha. In addition to that, you can sidestep quick if you have to, and you can't be thrown from a sidestep, but you can be thrown from a roll, and rolls are in the N. And N has it where you can build up 3 super gauges worth, shown by the crystals, and use those for your different attacks. Awesome. By the way, I should mention S, when you're near dead, you can just spam. You can spam your super moves, which gets annoying. K is the Samurai Showdown, and Samurai Showdown has a Just Defend where you can actually just basically muscle through an opponent's attack. But the more damage you take, the more your rage gauge increases, and when your character is totally PO'd, he can unleash super power move, which is awesome. So that's actually a beautiful thing about SNK. Now, I also have issues with Street Fighter. They have 8 characters that fight like Ken and Ryu, to some degree. And that is Ken, Ryu, Evil Ryu, Sakura, Dan, Akuma, Shin Akuma, Sagat, and yeah, and that's it, actually. And they all fight with the Hadouken Shoryuken combo, which is actually it's one of the cheapest combos you can get in a game. But I love SNK because what SNK did is they said, hey, each character is going to fight different. If you put 2 characters against each other, it is a very different experience. So you're getting the cast of Street Fighter essentially against many of SNK's titles, and I like that. The thing I don't like is, and this I didn't really notice this much until I hit it on my HD TV, is if you notice the characters, the Capcom characters look aged. They're still using Street Fighter Alpha 1 sprites in a modern game. It's like, really guys? You're not going to do anything to touch them up? Whereas SNK, every time a new game comes out, bring the art team, new sprites! And they redraw everything, which is awesome. I like that about SNK, but it also made their games more expensive. So, from a fighting standpoint, you do have 2 well-balanced teams going against each other, and I do like that. Morally speaking, I like this game, okay? I want to tell you, I like this game, but I do have to address the fact that boobies. Yeah, Mai Shiranui and Murugan, a couple of characters, a little underdressed, they throw whatever on the morning. Of course, Murugan is a succubus, so you know what they do. And so, yeah, you have to deal with under women's dress, you have to deal with the demons, demonology, characters harnessing dark powers, and of course, the overwhelming martial arts violence. If you have issues with any of that, you may not want your kids playing it. Hey though, Capcom vs. SNK 2, this was one of the few games I've actually pre-ordered, and I love it. I would strongly recommend this to a fighting fan. With moralgamer, moralgamer.com, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we hope to see you next time. Thanks again to Opalatom for the recommendation.